Catch me catching plays.
Okay.
Catch me serving J's.
Okay.
It's trying dog take.
For real.
Rockin' with that thing. I'll let it bang. We make bullets rain. Just like mad pain.
And you'll go far. Back in basic training, I had the record for flea kills. Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
Emerson, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Separation complete.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think? Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you're gonna tell me what else you're here for or not? Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado wouldn't send you all the way out here without specifically telling you what you're allowed to offer. I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make this extremely inexpensive for you. In fact, you don't have to offer me a single credit. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala, Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh God. I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone? Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Goldbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Galbank employee in every single Galbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Galbank, now will it? As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut. What's the status of your plan? I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the kind of...
Captain, between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings. At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Dig up any dirt on the Broski yet? Go do something useful, okay?
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner. Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Ugh. Positively horrid. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Haven't we already talked about this? Enjoy the rest of the event.
Back to the lodge, shall we? Talk to you later.
So, what brings you aboard? Here for business or pleasure?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? I'm a silver member of the Society, but only 100,000 more credits and I hit the gold tier. I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that? It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event. Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. That's all then?
So,
Okay.
what brings you aboard? Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Not much. Other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Well, that was boring.
I certainly hope they decide to hold
All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark. Nice to have met you.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
The Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
The society
Yes,
chair is
I'm
still
extremely
without
busy
honors
preparing
on
for the
this
award ceremony, so this better be important. Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Dig up any dirt on the Broski yet? Get back to it.
The ship's purser can assist you with it.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
With all the worthy causes in the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries. This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
In any way. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is in the even... So, as you can imagine, your property... An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost
Every day that I
internal
wake up
system.
in my bunk,
Between
I
you
count
and
my
me,
blessings
the
to
best
have
part of
been hosted.
Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
So
Must
what
you
brings
continue these unwelcome interruptions? Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? Ah, I see your point. I'll just give this to you then, shall I? Oh, and let's keep this between us. No need to spread around such sensitive information.
In the event of a lockdown, remember...
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't mean much. Captain Rokov said you're...
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have you tried the canapes?
Please to
Horrid.
make your...
Positively
Dombrowski
horrid.
is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. I'm a silver member of the Society, but only a Well, that was boring.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard the Starliner.
Quite a lovely Starliner.
An open bar
Nothing
would have
but
been...
the best for
Larry
the
likes to
Society,
drop
huh?
overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. That's all then? Okay. So what brings you aboard?
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Have you tried the cannabis? Horrid. Positively.
Here for business or pleasure? Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. Not much. Other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. Besides what I already told you? No. I honestly don't really know anything else about the award. It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the society has the nerve to do something about it. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you a member of the society?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner.
Here for business or pleasure? Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented, but he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits. Nice to have met you.
The society chair has really
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Hey, catch me catching plays.
Okay.
Catch me serving J.
Okay.
This trap dog tank.
For real.
Rocking with that thing. I'll let it bang. You make bullets rain. Just like Matt Payne, stuck in the game. Green or cocaine. I be serving things. I got everything. Serving hand to hand. Tasty on the man. So much motherfucking swag they don't understand. But I got a plan. I got a scheme, got a plot. What's that? Get this guap, stack this guap, then flex a lot. And talk a lot of shit like I rap a lot. Shout out rap a lot, but I trap a lot, and I stack a lot. SOS the stacking star, nigga the world is ours. GGR gotta get rich, fancy cars. Diamond chains, 10 chains, 10 rings. Nigga stunning ain't a thing. Wanna be bigger than Lil Wayne. I ain't gon' flop like no Lil Zane. It's Tay Gully, bitch. Let me in again.